Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. This is your brother Imam Arman Mazhari, Imam of Masjid Al-Salam. Masjid Al-Salam is the oldest masjid in the town. It has been serving the community over the last 20 years. It has been taking care of your spiritual health, your mental health, helping you to grow in your iman and faith. It has been helping you to grow and raise your children on the right track of destination. This masjid has never shut its door on you. It was always open for you and for your family to come and to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to nurture your relationship with your Lord Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My brothers and sisters, this masjid was always generous to the community. Even during the hardships and calamities, especially I would like to mention the time of pandemic, COVID-19, when all the masajid or the maximum of them were closed. They closed their doors on the community's face. And the community were disconnected from their Lord and from their relationship with Allah Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I saw during the regular prayer times, especially in Jum'ah time and even the Eid time when we did the Eid after Ramadan in 2020, many people coming from other communities to pray here because their masajid were closed. But we never closed our doors. We were always by your side. We made sure that our community's iman and their spiritual health is in good hands, and we never made them disconnected. Now it's the time for you to pay off, to appreciate the support that you are getting from this masjid, from this house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We already have passed beautiful 20 days of the month of Ramadan. We are very close to last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. My brothers and sisters, in the month of Ramadan, we announce our annual budget that covers the expenses of our whole year. We do that because we know that our spending and our generosity earns us multiple rewards or more rewards than the other times of the year. As Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, that any good action of a servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is rewarded 10 times fold. But if it happens in the month of Ramadan, that becomes 70 times or more than 70, even sometimes 700 times. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Wallahu yudha'ifu liman yasha. Allah can give you more than 700 times. So just to give you an opportunity to boost up your rewards more than 700 folds, we wait throughout the year and we come to your door in the month of Ramadan. Now, isn't it fair that a house that has been supporting you for over decades, taking care of your spiritual health, your connection with your Lord Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, helping you and teaching you and educating you and causing you to grow in your deen and in your faith, that you stand by this house when it needs you the most as well. This is the time when you can pay off your dues. Please put your heart on top of your wallet and support this house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala generously. Our budget is $100,000 for the coming year, and so far we even couldn't raise 1/5 of it. So I would like to humbly request to all brothers and sisters, whoever watching this video, please support this house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala according to your capability. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided you, give a portion of it to the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And be generous to the house of Allah. Allah will be generous to you all, inshaAllah ta'ala. I make humble and sincere dua to Allah Almighty that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your all donations, your support. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala build a palace for you way better than the palaces on this earth in the Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la, inshaAllah ta'ala. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Jazakum Allah jami'an, inshaAllah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.